What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to be eating and training like Jared Leto. Now before we get started, I'm asking you guys just to drop a like on the video and also subscribe if you haven't already. Now when it comes to eating and training like Jared Leto, the training isn't too hard, but when it comes to the diet, that's where the challenge comes in. This week we're going to have to go vegan, and me personally, I've never gone vegan, so it's going to be a very big challenge for myself. Now, just to get the video started, we do need to have a vegan type breakfast, so we're gonna serve breakfast for ourselves. Then we have to go to the supermarket to ensure that we buy all the foods that we need to ensure that we have our vegan diet set for the week. So let's get breakfast ready, and I'll catch you guys at the supermarket. When it comes to a vegan-friendly diet, that typically means that you can abstain from any type of food that has to deal with any type of animal cruelty or the killing of any animals. So that means off the rip, any proteins that you typically buy on a weekly basis, such as your fish, meats, poultry, anything like that, out the window. So when it comes to proteins, there are actually a lot of vegan-friendly ways to obtain protein in your diet. One of the biggest ways is beans. You can go for hemp seeds, and they also do have vegan-based protein powder. So when it comes to carbs, your complex carbs remain about the same. Luckily, rice and potatoes are both vegan friendly, so you can maintain them within your diet. But you do have to be very careful of simple carbs. Any type of candy, pancakes, waffles, or anything of that nature that is made with milk, eggs, or anything of that nature cannot be had anymore because they are animal-based products. Luckily, if you're a big milk drinker, you can still have something like almond milk, or you can have oat milk. Both options are vegan friendly, so you can have those within your diet. And in terms of fats, you can still have your butters, such as almond or peanut butter. So that is the food that we have for the week. I am gonna make some meals that I found on Pinterest during the course of the week, just to show you some vegan friendly options, to show you that there's actually a lot of creative ways to make the food taste extremely good. So that is gonna complete day one for our grocery shopping. I'm gonna check back in with you guys tomorrow to see how I feel and how the vegan diet has been going thus far. So I do have a vegan meal for myself. It's orange chicken. It's completely made of tofu, and it tastes amazing. Now, mind you, I've gone to Veggie Heaven, which is in Jersey. Fantastic place, completely vegetarian and plant-based and all that stuff. Great food. So I'm actually not that mad at being vegan for a week, because honestly, the alternatives out there aren't like, oh my God, this is miserable, I'm just eating fucking lettuce all day. Like, no, actually, you could actually have a good amount of food. Ooh, look at that. Sweet and sour chicken, and this is vegan? This looks amazing. So we actually found that black bean sweet potato quesadilla on Pinterest, and not for nothing, it tasted great. For something that didn't have any cheese or any type of meat, it tasted amazing, and it filled me up pretty well. And not for nothing, but when you're vegan and you're looking for alternatives in food, there's plenty of options out there. If you go on Pinterest, if you just go online, you can find many options out there, and you just have to be a little creative when it comes to it. I haven't really felt a moment where I feel like, oh damn, I really can't eat that, damn, that sucks, because there's always a replacement for it. So not for nothing, so far in this diet, it's been going well. I haven't felt like I'm missing out on anything. But that is gonna wrap up day 3, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow where we discuss Jared Leto and his training styles. So when it comes to training like Jared Leto, he doesn't do anything that's extremely different, but he also likes to do things like yoga, martial arts, and small things like hiking and getting out into Mother Nature and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. But what we did for this week in terms of training was a push-pull split in which we focused primarily on volume and a lot of mind-muscle connection. So what you're gonna see on the screen is primarily a pull day. We didn't really focus too much on the biceps, but we tried to do movements that had to accessorize the biceps. So like things like chin-ups, doing close grip pull downs, things of that nature, the things that would help accessorize the biceps as opposed to just primarily focusing on the bicep. One of the biggest things for me, in my opinion, when it comes to bodybuilding is to implement a lot of volume. If you want to see growth in your muscles, I think it's very important that not only do you eat, but you incorporate a lot of volume. If you're training certain body groups at least 2 to 3 times a week, implementing that much volume into your workouts is essential for you to grow. But that is going to wrap up today in regarding training. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Almost been 5 days that I've been completely vegan and I feel pretty good. I feel pretty energized. I don't feel any cravings for anything, which is fantastic. But we'll go over that more in the next clip, in which we'll discuss how I feel, how I'm looking, and what results I've seen thus far in 5 days. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip. So it's been 5 complete days since we first started eating and training like Jared Leto, which means it's been 5 days that I've been on a vegan diet. Now, I don't think that 5 days is a long enough sample size to see a dramatic difference in my body in terms of weight, physique, or anything like that, but I do feel a difference. I did lose some weight. Mind you, I am in a caloric deficit, but I do want to talk about my experiences thus far. So let's go give you guys a physique update, and then we'll talk about my experiences this week as a vegan. So here's a quick physique update. I am starting to cut down. I started at 191 this week. I'm down to 188. Which is only a 3-pound difference. Some of it could be water weight, which you have to keep in mind when you first start a diet. Overall, I feel very happy, very healthy. I don't feel fatigued or tired. I don't feel lethargic. And mind you, like most times during the week, I am always like exhausted. This week, I felt pretty good. Not gonna lie. So for my final thoughts of training and eating like Jared Leto, I overall had a great experience going vegan for a week. I thought at first it'd be a little bit challenging to actually just make that complete lifestyle change. But honestly, there are a lot of supplementary things that you can buy in the supermarket, a lot of things that you can find in even just your day-to-day restaurants. Honestly, overall, I can see myself going vegan. I just don't think it's for me right now. I am too much of a foodie. I just love things of like poultry, beef, stuff like that. So I'm a little bit of a hypocrite because I am completely against animal cruelty, but I still enjoy eating the food. So don't crucify me for it. But overall, I think that it's, if you wanted to make that change to going into veganism, 100% supportive, because honestly, there's a lot of ways to get your protein. It's a very healthy diet. Honestly, it just shows that Jared Leto really just takes a lot of time and care of his body. And ultimately, your body is a temple. It's your body. And I mean, I'm saying this today with a very heavy heart on the passing of Kobe Bryant. It's so crazy to even think that one of my biggest idols, literally give me fucking goosebumps. I fucking hate it. But one of my biggest idols in life, having him pass, and it just really kind of dawns on you that, you only have one life and you have to take care of yourself. You have to be very appreciative of also your life and what you have. And so that's my message to you guys. Ultimately, to end up the video, I don't want to be super down. I don't want to bring the vibe of the video down, but you have to take care of yourself and you have to be very appreciative of the things that you have in life, because one day to another it can be gone. So, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, and also leave a comment down below. Let me know who you want me to do next, what celebrity or actor or athlete, I don't care who. Leave a comment. Let me know who you want to see next. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.